Hi there. I'd like to help you understand how the town of Aurora develops its budget. Before we get started, there's important information you should know. Ontario towns like Aurora receive only 9% of all taxes collected, but are responsible for over 60% of the infrastructure. It's also very important to realize that although your property taxes are paid to the town, only a small portion is for town services. For each tax dollar you pay, approximately 43 cents goes to York Region, 21 cents goes to the local school boards, and 36 cents goes to the town share of the tax bill. Now, let's look more closely at the town's budget. Let's start by looking at what the word budget means. Simply put, it's a planned, itemized summary of money that's coming into the town and how that money is spent for the year. It's very important to note that provincial government legislation in Ontario states money coming in must equal money going out, also known as revenue equals expenditures or a balanced budget. The town of Aurora provides more than 40 services to the citizens of Aurora, so town council and administration always have to make difficult decisions to ensure this balancing takes place. There are two main components of the budget when looking at the expenses side of the scale. Operating pays for all the day-to-day activities of the corporation. This includes items such as salaries and wages, utilities, supplies, fuel, and insurance, just to name a few. The capital budget pays for all the new big investments or rehabilitation of current assets under the town's control. So let's focus on how the town collects to pay for all these services. For every dollar that comes into the town, about 67 cents comes from property taxes, 21 cents from user fees, and 12 cents from other sources like federal gas tax and investment income. Let's take a look at how these pieces work together. Money comes in through property taxes, user fees, and other sources. The money collected is required to fund both the operating and capital budget. We've already talked about the operating budget, including day-to-day expenses, but it also includes money for funding capital budgets. Aurora calls this amount cash to capital. The capital budget pays for all the new big investments or the rehabilitation of current assets under the town's control. For Aurora, this connection is made through two methods. The town mainly uses the reserve fund method, which reflects a planned save now, acquire or use later approach, and the debt payment approach. Okay, so let's recap. 1. A budget is a plan for money coming in and money going out. There are two building blocks to the town budget: operating and capital. 2. Only about 36% of your property tax bill is for the town of Aurora. 3. The operating budget is like you paying your house bills to keep the lights on. Just like in a normal household, our bills go up with inflation. 4. The capital budget is like your major outlays: vehicles, house, renovations, roof replacement, etc. 5. Money comes in from several sources: property tax levy, user fees, and other sources. 6. Money coming in is used to deliver over 40 services to town residents. 7. Town council and administration, with the input of the public, decide how to best balance the town budget, guided by provincial legislation, to deliver the best mix of these quality services while looking after the assets we own, all to build a great community where our residents can live, work, and thrive. And that is how your town develops its budget. To see the most recent town budget information, please visit aurora.ca/budget.